from the CBS Bay Area studios, this is KPIX 5 News.
Welcome back. It is just about 7:30 on this Saturday morning. Good morning. I'm Julie Watts.
And I'm Devin Feely. Today's Patriots Prayer rally at Crissy Field has been canceled. The National Park Service did issue a permit, but at the last minute, Patriot Prayer called it off and said that it will hold an unpermitted event today at Alamo Square instead. Now you're getting a live look now at Alamo Square, where the Patriot Prayer Group says it will hold a news conference at 2 p.m. Our Ann Makovec is live back at Crissy Fields, where police had been preparing for the worst. Ann?
Yeah, certainly a change of events from the information that we had at this time yesterday. You can see there's still plenty of fencing up here at Crissy Field, but the park is going to be open today. Police say security here is sort of a fluid situation as they prepare for a possible showdown at Alamo Square Park this afternoon.
These Antifa thugs, okay, these kids who dress in all black, they constantly put these police officers' lives in danger. They put our lives in danger. They'll put any liberal lives in danger if they get in their way, if they speak out against them. Okay, so that's what I'm asking for. That's what I'm calling on. And I'm hoping that the city of San Francisco will protect us from Antifa tomorrow at 2 p.m. at Alamo Park.
That is the leader of the Patriot Prayer group. The organizers of the canceled rally went on Facebook Live to blame the city of San Francisco, Mayor Ed Lee, Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi for not doing enough to ensure their safety during the rally. But the permit for Crissy Field did call for extra security measures like banning backpacks, selfie sticks, masks, weapons, mace, and tiki torches. So some community leaders are theorizing that it was those extra security precautions that prompted the group to move away from Crissy Field.
Whether it be Alamo Square or wherever else Crissy Field, we as a city have to be prepared, and we will be.
I want to show you a map of the city right now and some of the events that are going to be going on today. You can see there's Crissy Field where I am right now. There's now a planned press conference at Alamo Square Park. That is at 2 p.m. where this group, Patriot Prayer, plans to have some of their speakers that they were going to have here at Crissy Field today. And there's also going to be a big rally and concert at Civic Center Plaza near City Hall in San Francisco called Peace, Love, and Understanding. That is said to be a family-friendly event. That starts at noon. And here is another live look at Alamo Square Park this morning, where the city has been moving in fencing and barriers to prepare for whatever gathering may form at 2 this afternoon. Now, that planned press conference that was announced just yesterday does not have a permit, but police will allow the Peace Prayer group to put that on as long as it doesn't seem to be a threat to public safety. The police chief says, though, and wants to reiterate, weapons have never been allowed at city parks, and they will be ready to handle whatever situation comes up. Now, back here at Crissy Field, the roads are open. Most of the businesses that had been thinking about closing, not knowing what might happen here today, are planning on being open. The park is open as well, but a couple of points near the Golden Gate Bridge are going to remain closed at this point. But everything has been very, very fluid over the last 24 hours as plans have changed, plans have moved, and really nobody knows what to expect at this point. Live at Crissy Field, Ann Makovec, KPIX 5.
Well, Ann, I know that some city leaders have questioned the motivation for this cancellation and the decision to move the press conference to another location. Do you have any insight? Because it seems if the organizers say they were concerned about safety and security, it seems like they have chosen to move to an area that is less secure, less safe. What's your read on that?
Yeah, you know, some city leaders are basically calling the organizers of the rallies bluff, saying that they're just trying to get to an area, as you mentioned, that has less security than what was planned here for Crissy Field. But the organizers say that basically the city leaders, the media has sort of ramped up the whole emotional toll on the situation, and that it is simply not safe for them to be here at Crissy Field. Of course, the people that have a lot of concerns right now are the people that live around Alamo Square Park, knowing that the city didn't have a lot of time to plan for what is going to be going on there. There's also some concern about the fact that Alamo Square Park is right in between Crissy Field and City Hall, as you saw from that map. So that's all within walkable distance. they're prepared for anything.
Right. Thank you so much, Ann, for the live reports this morning.
For today, including a Stop Hate gathering at Ocean Beach, where volunteers will create a huge human heart, and a counter protest at the Civic Center hosted by interfaith groups and musicians like Michael Franti. Now, meanwhile, the city of Berkeley denied a permit to organizers of tomorrow's anti-Marxist rally. The rally is expected to go on, however, and the city's police chief says that law enforcement is ready. Chief Andrew Greenwood wouldn't give specifics on how officers will handle violent crashes in the rally in Berkeley's Civic Center Park, but he says authorities have learned from past events and that this time around there will be one major difference: the number of officers on the ground.
It's violent. We're prepared with a number of different contingency plans to address that kind of problem.
Now, Greenwood said that people should consider attending sanctioned, peaceful events scheduled for tomorrow morning and stay away from Civic Center Park during the rally. Now, stay with KPIX 5 News throughout this weekend. We will have complete coverage of all of the Bay Area protests on air and online at cbss.com.